Welcome to IntelliHome Smart DIY, where we review smart home products, discuss home automation, organization solutions, and other DIY projects. As a rule, I try to avoid brands that I'm unfamiliar with when it comes to major home appliances or anything that's crucial that just has to work. Sometimes rules are meant to be broken. This was not one of those times. The $300 Revolution Instaglow R180 Smart Toaster promises to revolutionize the way that we interact with our toasters and provide a superior breakfast experience. But does it though? With its 6 different bread types and 7 different brownness settings, it promises the perfect level of toastiness with just 3 taps. Does it deliver? Immediately when unboxing this product, I noticed it had a premium look and feel to the packaging. However, the toaster itself felt lightweight and flimsy. Immediately I had remorse and thought I was going to return it. My wife thought it looked really cool and urged me to give it a shot, so I did. The first piece of toast that we tried only went down 3/4 of the way and came out partially burnt, partially untoasted. If that wasn't bad enough, the toaster taunted me and refused to give up the toast. It slowly raises the toast up, which is really cool, instead of popping up like old school toasters, but then it decided to take the toast back, and then give it back to me again. Then take it back. Stop teasing me. Give me my toast. Even with this, I decided to press on and try some frozen toaster strudel. You can probably guess how that went. The toaster strudel came out burnt on the outside and cold on the inside. At this point, I had a bit of deja vu. This reminded me of another smart home purchase gone bad. Several years ago, we bought the Signature Suites range by LG. This thing cost as much as a used car, and in the first 3 years, I had a repair person out 2 or 3 times to work on it. Now in year 4 of ownership, the touchscreen no longer works, and as a result, you can't use the oven. This got me reflecting on my core principles or rules for building a smart home. First, every smart product should have a purpose. We shouldn't buy a solution in search of a problem, which is what that toaster was. How does this product help me? Second, smart tech should be reliable and unobtrusive. It should vanish in the background and help us throughout our daily lives. I like to buy quality brands I can trust, limit the number of apps, and utilize routines so the products just work in the background. Third, all devices should have some manner of physical buttons. Yeah, you with the smart bulb that has no physical control. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Voice assistants are great, but it's awesome to have some form of physical button to control your product, like these Pico switches, which are great, flick buttons, which I have a review coming soon, Akara smart buttons, or even Govee control buttons. Smart bulbs have a place, but in my opinion, you should always have a physical control. Sometimes in our smart home journey, we have to bypass switches. In those cases, I believe that you should internally bypass a switch or put a simple cap on it. This brings me to my 4th and final rule. A truly smart home should stand up to guests, spouses, children, even dogs. If you have to have complex instructions posted on the wall, then it probably isn't that smart, is it? Or maybe it's just too smart. I did reach out to Revolution about getting a replacement toaster, but after some thought, I figured it's got to go back. Even if they work the kinks out, I couldn't see my grandmother using that toaster. Additionally, it was a smart product that did not have a web interface, so there was no way to update the firmware, which is kind of scary. Hopefully I learned from this painful reminder to take my own advice, to keep it simple, straightforward, and strategic when implementing smart products in my home. Let me know about your smart product fails. Or do you have this toaster and do you love it? Did I give up too early? You tell me. While you're at it, like, subscribe, check out some of my other videos. Catch you in the next one.